it's not very often that we have R&B singers appearing on this series. But then again, it's not very often that you get R&B singers trying to build a city. Yes, we're talking about Akon, who in 2018 announced that he wanted to build a real-life Wakanda in Senegal, Africa. A hyper-futuristic city based on modern technologies. Sounds pretty cool, right? And credit where credit's due, these plans do look like something straight out of a movie. If only in a completely ludicrous, imaginary SpaceX Mars colony kind of way. But still, it was meant to be self-powered and environmentally friendly. It would have luxury condos, a beachfront resort, office parks, a university, and a hospital, which he wanted to all be an hour flight, maybe two, from anywhere in Africa. Which you'll know is quite the claim, if you've at all tried navigating the continent recently. But there was reason to take him seriously. Akon has delivered before. Like a few years prior, he did this whole Akon Lighting Africa campaign, installing streetlights and household solar systems and actually reaching 28.8 million people, which is probably why when it came to talking about Akon City, he managed to accrue astounding levels of funding. They got to a point where they had $4 billion worth of investors' money to play with. But this is Akon City. The skeleton of the visitor center is the entirety of what has been built 8 years after that announcement. Because the modern technologies that this city was supposed to be based on were the blockchain and Akon's own cryptocurrency. Close your ears. Acoin. It didn't help that the buildings he wanted to make were very difficult to construct. The fact that they had so much metal and massive windows which would effectively turn them into greenhouses in the Senegalese sun. And that even if they got around all of that, just the fact that they looked like, well, human parts. But I would say the crux of it was Acoin absolutely collapsing. It lost 99% of its value. Because why wouldn't it? It didn't even mean anything. So like, what better way to kill a new economy before it's even started than for its currency to become worthless? It got to the point where the Senegalese government themselves had to step in and scrap the project entirely, leaving behind just a single half-built hut, a dead crypto coin, and an abandoned, very phallic vision of the future.